What's up, Hammerin? Hank, how are you?
What's going on, buddy?
I'm doing great. If I hit the button, are you ready to begin episode 47 of the Hammerin Hank Show?
Yes.
Let's go. I'm going to hit the button.
You're listening to the Hammerin Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hammerin Hank, legend on the airways spree. Autistic kingpin, Cali's hard OG. Wild 949, he the voice they need. Doghouse days, laying down the creed. Too legit to quit, Hammerin Hank on fire. Mic in hand, lifeline and wire. Radio beats ain't showing no tire. Underdog champion, always going higher. Wild like a wolf.
What's up, Hammerin Hank? How are you?
Airways rocking.
Extremely good, buddy. I've been drinking a lot of caffeine this morning.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Have you heard of this new caffeine called Arizona Energy Drink? Have you heard of this?
No.
Dude, it's 99 cents, and you know how you know it's a good energy drink? It says caution on it. That's when you know it's a naughty drink, Hank.
I don't drink energy drinks anymore.
What is your caffeine then?
Coffee and soda.
I like coffee, but if I'm about to do a 2, 3, 4 hour radio show, if I'm producing one or recording one, the problem with coffee is I have to go to the bathroom after like 35 minutes, man. It cleans me out. It's gross. Anyway, I know, that was riveting and gross. Anyway, Hank, how the hell has your week been, man? You know what's funny is usually when we record, it's like, I haven't seen you in either 7 to 10 days. I just saw you 3 days ago because we recorded on Sunday.
Oh.
I know, it's awesome. How's your week been? I haven't seen you in 4 days, but how's your week been?
Extremely good. Thank you for auditioning for Tik Tok Radio.
And we'll get to that in a little bit. Easy, Tiger. Easy. You don't want to climax too fast. Hammerin Hank here. It says right here, you always send me the prep. You always send me everything that we talk about in a very organized way. Better than most morning radio, actually. It says here, old radio memories. What are some of your old memories for this week's episode of the Hammerin Hank Show?
Excuse me.
You're good.
When I visited KLOK Radio San Jose way back in the 1980s, I had a buddy named Jonah Dennis Hamilton who worked there.
Dude, I get a feeling that San Jose radio really influenced you. I'm kind of getting that vibe.
I know.
What was it about San Jose in the 80s that was so influential to Hammerin Hank?
I used to listen to KLOK in San Jose, which was an AM radio station. I had a lot of friends who were there. Jonah Dennis Hamilton, Lenny Mack, Jim Phillips, Ralph Hasty, Don Welsh, Neil Cannon, Alan Waterous.
You got more friends than me, Hank. Did you get to meet these people along the way?
I met them at the radio station.
It's awesome. What was it like that day when you got to go there?
Extremely good.
What did you do?
I hung out, watched the DJ do the radio show.
Go DJ, not my DJ. What type of music were they playing?
First they were an MOR station, which was middle of the road. Then they changed formats to an interactive adult contemporary format named Yes No Radio.
What is MOR? What does that mean?
Middle of the road.
Like just okay music? Like Celine Dion?
Soft adult contemporary.
So they went from playing soft adult contemporary that you can hear in your dentist's office to then what did they end up doing?
An interactive adult contemporary format named Yes No Radio. They let the listeners pick the music they played.
Do you really think that was like what Jack FM did like 21 years ago? Do you really think? Remember those like formats where it was like we play whatever we want, even though it's the same 20 songs? Mm-hmm. Do you really think? No, I'm saying, do you really think that they were, playing what people wanted to hear, or was it theater of the mind?
Yes. I guess vote puts on the air where no vote sends it back to the music library to gather some more dust.
That makes sense. If you want to leave us a voicemail, 856-494-6773. That's the hotline for my other show, Happy Hour, 856-49-HAPPY. Hank, I need to laugh. I currently am not on one of my bipolar meds, but The one that makes me focus. So I'm a little loopy. I'm a little crazy today. I'll make it through. But I'm on the struggle bus right now. And you know what would change everything? You know what would be better than actually getting my Prestige from Walgreens whenever they're ready? You know what would be better than that?
Hank's jokes.
Hank's jokes. That's what I was trying to lead up with. Let me hit the music.
Hank's joke. Thumper from the trunk. Punchlines cracking louder than a cat. No punk. Ryan Hoppy, Ryan shotgun with Oak. Dropping these last crew, never going broke. The Hammerin Hank show, keeping it raw.
All right, Hank. What are the jokes for this week?
Did I begin eating healthy?
Why did I begin eating healthy?
Because apparently pizza isn't a personality.
Next.
Why is my sleep schedule so fucked up?
Why?
Because my anxiety works night shifts.
That was me last night.
Why did I join a gym?
Why?
To build emotional strength and avoid my problems. What if my ex break up with me?
Why? Because she's
Because
gay?
I'll change apparently has the expiration date.
What is? Mine don't make her. She's gay. She's in the closet.
Black hole sun, won't you come?
Yeah, there's a black hole sun down there. Next.
Why don't I chase women anymore?
Why?
Because cardio's toxic.
Cardio's toxic. Nice.
Why did I start budgeting?
Why?
So I can track exactly how much I spend on bad decisions.
Nice. Me on a Friday night.
Why did I try meditation?
Why?
To set quality and overtake in HD. Why don't I trust people?
Why don't you what?
Trust people.
I don't know. Why?
Because their pattern recognition is undefeated.
I just.
Why did I go to therapy?
Why?
To unlock new levels of self-awareness and still do the same dumb shit.
Wow, that was a mouthful.
Why is my confidence like my phone battery?
Say that one more time. Slow down, Tiger.
Why is my confidence like my phone battery?
Why is my confidence like my phone battery? Why, Hank?
Because it dies right when I need it most. And that's it for the jokes.
That's me every day with my anxiety. All right, let me load it up in the club right now. You won't be able to hear it, but when you listen after, you'll be able to hear it. Oh yeah, we got some church music right now. What's going on in church?
So, studying the book of James.
How's that going? How's James hanging out?
Pretty good. It teaches you how to avoid the devil.
How do you avoid the devil, Henry?
By reading the Bible, studying it on my iPhone, and also attend church every Sunday.
Has anybody ever been a douchebag to you, and in your head you think, oh, you're so going to hell?
The people in the group I lived in back in the late 1980s.
Yeah, I agree. They're going to burn in hell. What else is going on in church?
That does it.
That does it. Nice and easy. Unlike the Catholic Church where they talk for an hour. Anyway, Hammer and Hank, what are some of your social media memories?
My social media memories is the day I joined Facebook.
What day was that?
Back in 2008.
Do you know what day it was and what time?
Nope.
I know mine was August 2007. I beat you. I was in 7th grade. And we all were sick of MySpace. I actually got off of
I was
MySpace.
sick of MySpace too because I was bullied on MySpace.
Douchebags! Do you want to hear my...
That's what people who use MySpace is. Douchebags!
Nice. You're getting it now. Hank, do you want to hear a creepy story?
Yes.
So there, Rover's Morning Glory, a show I worked on in Cleveland. He was out in Chicago in 2006 to replace Howard Stern. Failed miserably, but the dude's had a good career. Anywho, people compare me to him. Anywho. After he went off air in 06, I was in 6th grade, and this is like pre-social media, pre-podcast. I wanted to give my Rover consume some of his content. So he had an intern named One-Eyed Bry, who at the time was like this 35-year-old guy that wore an eye patch.
Okay.
And the guy would talk to me online, and we would have late night conversations about radio. And this is back 20 years ago when if you were in another room, if you picked up the phone, you would hear what was going on in the other room. Remember that?
Yes.
My dad overheard One-Eyed Brian say, "Ryan, good night. I love you." And I felt trapped. And I told this dude I loved him too. And then my dad made me delete my MySpace because he didn't want me talking to that probable pedophile.
Okay.
Isn't that a weird story?
Extremely weird.
You're the best, dude. I love you, Hank. No, but think about that. I'm lucky I never met him. I mean, I got the job in Cleveland because of him, because I told the story on air when I found out he died. But Hank, imagine that. A 35-year-old guy telling a 12-year-old he loves him that he never met. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm creeping you out. I don't mean to. I thought that was a good story. Was it not a good story, Hank?
Extremely good.
I want this to end. This segment. Hammerin' Hank. Hank, it's been 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Make a wish.
My wish is to join the Tik Tok radio family.
And we'll get to that in a second. I'm building up the suspense. You don't want to just climax right away and get the Kleenex. Hammerin' Hank, recently you appeared on The Woody Show. How was that?
Pretty good. I was in a segment called Woody Show Crossfire with another friend of mine named Half-Baked.
How's that? How are you and Half-Baked getting along?
Pretty good. We only interact with each other once a month.
Mm-hmm. Would you ever go Would you ever go to the club with him?
Nope.
Why? You don't want to hang out with Half-Baked?
I would recruit him to join the Boston Pop Orchestra instead.
That made no sense. Hammerin' Hank, what is Half-Baked like in person?
I think he has autism.
I think we all have a little bit of autism. Did you guys ever do any boxing matches or have any fights besides arguments?
Nope.
That's good. Hank, it says here, favorite songs that I miss being played on broadcast radio. What are those songs?
Guantanamera by Sandpipers, Somewhere My Love by the Ray Conniff Singers, Silence is Golden by the Tremolos.
Never heard of it.
All of Me by Willie Nelson.
Got it. Hank, that's
to me the name right now.
That's a unique list. I think. You see how I'm building suspense about your TikTok radio tryout? You see how I'm not just going right into it? But I feel like if you were to get on TikTok radio, Hank, you would be very good at picking songs. Because whenever I listen to the radio, it's the same frickin' songs. Africa by Toto, Promiscuous Girl. I want to hear a variety.
I love that song.
I do too. I love me some Africa Toto. I love me some Promiscuous Girl. Don't get me wrong, Henry. But I don't want to hear it every fucking hour. Same with Lose Yourself by Eminem. You start to lose yourself when you hear Lose Yourself every hour. It's insane. It's crazy.
Hey.
I was talking to a radio person yesterday, Hank, and they said that radio consultants think it's better to play the same songs over and over because people know them rather than play new music. But everyone's going to Spotify where there's new music. It doesn't make any sense, Henry. Now does it?
You go to iHeartRadio for live music.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Do you get your music over the air on a station? Or like the breeze? Or is it your own playlist?
Sometimes 98.1 The Breeze. Other times it's my own playlist.
That's what I'm saying, is when you play the same songs, people go to playlists. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hammerin' Hank, if I hit the music, are you ready for Buddy of the Week?
Yes.
Alrighty, I'm going to hit the button.
Yo, tune in to the show. It's Hammerin' Hank. Autistic genius, always keeping it dank. Henry Oaks on the mic, hot riding shotgun. Roll call for the buddies, we just having some fun. Hank bringing smiles, shut the haters down. On the airwaves, we breaking the code. Streetwise vibes on this radio.
All right, Hank, who's your buddies of the week?
Definitely Jonathan Hamilton.
Who's that?
Alan Watera.
Who are these people? Break it down.
Bieber.
Who are they?
They used to run KLK Radio San Jose back in the 1980s and 1970s.
So these are the people that we discussed earlier during your favorite radio memories.
Yes.
It meant a lot to you, didn't it?
Yep.
Did you get to go on air?
Nope.
That sucks. Hammer and Hank, do you have any other buddies?
Yes.
Who?
Selena from 189.
Oh, yeah, she's hot. Who else?
And also, my sister's Refette.
She's the best. Was she mad at me when we recorded on Sunday because of all the technical issues?
A little bit, but she forgives you.
Oh, she was mad, so she forgives me. It's because I'm so likable, Hank. That's why. I'm just such a great guy. No, I'm just kidding. Hank, if I hit the music, are you ready for pricking the news?
Yes, buddy.
Let me hit the music right now.
Straight out the dim lit, Henry on the mic. What's this? Prick in the news, fools thinking they slick. Ryan got the scoop crew ready to expose. Shots fired, dodging pigs in the petty pros. Coppers in the back, hoppy with that verbal machete. Every word a weapon, cameras rolling, y'all ain't ready. Keyboard warriors acting tough behind the screen. Between the lines, you get sliced like a deli cheese. Prick in the news, he's a thorn in your side. Exposing all your lies, there ain't no place to hide. Henry Ryan dropping facts and truth bombs. This ain't a sitcom.
All right, Hank.
Dirty lunch.
Who's your pricking of the week?
Usher for defending R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I listened to your radio show.
Yeah, this morning on Hot 97.7 in Fresno. What did you think?
Usher's a prick because he defended R. Kelly.
And he defended
also for his
Diddy.
bad behavior against Justin Bieber.
And he defended Diddy.
He defended Diddy, yep. That's why Usher's my prick of the week this week.
That's it. Anybody else that's been a prick to you?
Not this week.
All right, Hank. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're almost there for doing TikTok radio. Anything else on your mind?
Well, I used to watch the Flintstones when they were on TV back in the 70s and 80s.
The Flintstones?
Yep.
That's good. What was your favorite memory? I'm more of a Jetsons guy.
The Jetsons. I like the Jetsons too, but I like the Flintstones.
So you like Flintstones better than Jetsons? See, I like Jetsons. I like the futuristic vibe of it.
I like the Flintstones better because,
Yeah.
mainly because of his boss, Mr. Slate.
Hanky, did you ever watch Adult Swim on Cartoon Network?
Nope, I hated it.
What? No! Why do you hate Adult Swim?
It's too outrageous for me.
That's true. You're a good guy. You are. I am a hedonist. When I joined a religious radio station because I paid good money, hedonism means that you have a lot of sex and smoke weed and drink. And I said to my mom, I just got hired by this conservative station. And she said, aren't you afraid they're not going to like your hedonism? And guess what happened, Hank? It didn't end up working out at that station because I'm a slut. You don't know what to do with me today because I'm not medicated, so I'm really hyper. You know, usually I'm pretty quiet and chilling. I also had the day off, Hank, so I'm feeling good. Don't you enjoy a good day off?
Yes, I have a day off from my school because of Flex Day.
And I'm glad we were able to figure out the microphones. It sounds a lot better than Sunday. Sunday's show is like a good show, but this is like a really good show. All right. Now, what everybody's been waiting for, what everybody's been talking about when you walk down the block, and everybody's been talking about when you go to the club, and you get the point. What everybody's talking about when you're getting coffee, whatever. That Hammerin Hank deserves to be on TikTok radio. I think it would be brilliant. He has 35 years of experience. I'm a 32-and-a-half-year-old man, and he's been in radio longer than I've been alive. He's been in radio longer than when my parents met. I think you get the point. So here's what I'm saying. Hank, I want you to have like an autistic advocacy, whatever the word is, for TikTok radio. Because every TikTok radio host right now, they're talented. Menace is good. All of them are good. But they're influencers. There's not an autistic host. Maybe one of them has autism. But Hank, I'm going to give you the floor. It's time for your tryout for TikTok radio.
There's an amateur TikTok radio. What's going on? It's your buddy Hammerin Hank. It's time once again for Hacks of the 20s, where we feature a very good video. This time is involving myself, Hammerin Hank. I've been invited to sing the national anthem at the Stockton Ports game on April 20th, so you can check out my national anthem performance at the Modesto Nets game from last year. You can visit my TikTok page at I Am Hammerin Hank.
Take two. Keep going.
Hey yourselves, an amateur TikTok radio. What's going on? It's your buddy Hammerin Hank. It's time once again for Hacks of the 20s, where we feature an interesting TikTok video. Only this time I'm in one of those videos because I got to sing the national anthem at the Modesto Nets game way back last year. They were playing the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. They defeated them 8-7.
That's good, Hank. You're killing it. Do you have any more?
That's it.
Come on. Think about it. What if, like, the program director walked in and was like, Hank, I need one more break. Today, I'm the program director. Give me one more break.
It's TikTok radio, it's your buddy Hammerin Hank. All my interesting videos are up on my website, tiktok.com/IamHammerin Hank.
And right now, for people that are here in the audition, here is his national anthem from last year.
Listening to The Hammerin Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy.
Oh, yeah.
Hank Show.
It is the Hammerin Hank Show. And we are all hanging out. It has been a good time. Let me hit this music because I always like to have a circus, a vibe. Hammerin Hank.
Thanks, buddy.
I can hear, you know, like when you hear Kanye West say he doesn't like taking his meds because he's more creative?
Yep.
That's me today. I'm not on my bipolar med. So I'm off the wall. Can you tell?
Yes.
Hank, it's been 23 minutes and 50 seconds of riveting radio. Anything else? Because I just took a rhino pill so I can go all night.
I should do it.
All right,
I
Hank.
say what's up to all my buddies out there. I love you very, 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 very much. I hope to see you right back here next week. Peace in your hood.
Bye, Hank.
Bye, buddy.
The Hammerin Hank Show.
Yo, Mike Crackle, Hammerin Hank on the tackle. Autistic mind sharper than a bone chillin' shackle. Henry Oakes with the hops, Ryan hopped in the spot. Radio waves hitting hard like a chef with the pot. Farewell, Hammerin Hank, gotta close up the show. Legend in the booth where the vibes used forever immortalized. Farewell, Hammerin' Hank, gotta close up the show. Legend in the booth where the vibes used to flow. Autism warrior, always running the glow. But all good things gotta let the curtain go slow. Radio go, never ghost. He a host with the sauce. Henry Oaks and Ryan Hart, lightning never lost. Puzzle piece crown, man, this dude was the boss. City missed the voice, that's the ultimate cost. Farewell, Hammerin' Hank, gotta close up the show. Legend in the booth where the vibes used to flow. Autism warrior, always running the glow. But all good things gotta let the curtain go slow. Radio gate never ghost. He a host with the sauce. Henry Oaks and Ryan Hart, lightning never lost. Puzzle piece crown, man, this dude was the boss. City missed the voice, that's the ultimate cost.
What's up? Ryan Hoppy here, and I want to tell you about the Ride the Wave Media Podcast Network. They got such great shows as Practically Magic, Those Guys, Blaine's World, and even my show, Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy, which can be heard by searching Hoppy Radio. This podcast network is going to take over the world. It is everything that radio is missing. Now you're hearing my voice and you go, how can I find it? RideTheWave.media is the website name, and there has all the great podcasts. And once again, this is Ryan Hoppy from the Ride the Wave Media Podcast Network. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ryan Hoppy here. I host the award-winning and nationally syndicated Hoppy Hour podcast, but I'm not bragging. It's a mix of a 2000s, 1990s morning show in a podcast format. You never know what I might talk about. 1 minute, I could be talking about the latest with the NFL side chicks, and the very next second, I could be playing an unknown song from the 2000s. My show is an in-studio circus for the age group of 18 to 34, even though we have 70-year-olds that listen. For more info, if you want to be a sponsor, a friend, and no, not a drinking sponsor, a sponsor of the show of Hoppy Hour, go to ridethewave.media is the website, and ryanhoppyradio@gmail.com. Once again, this is Ryan Hoppy of the Hoppy Hour podcast, and let's do some business.